I welcome you to Rema World. God bless you. I still remain your online preacher, Wang Daniel by name. I'm so glad that Nefa sent to come across your way again today with the word of God. Listen to me. Something happened in the book of Genesis chapter 4. The Bible said, and Cain walked out from the presence of God. After Cain murdered his brother Abel, and God rained judgment upon him. And Cain told God that the judgment is raining upon him is too grievous for him to bear. And God told him that he have given him a sign upon his forehead that no man will be able to kill him. After God told Cain so many things he's going to do for him, Cain ended up leaving the presence of God. That is the only terrible mistake you will make this year. I'm not going to promise you this year that this year is going to be rosy. No, things will happen that might not line up with your point of reference. Things might go haywire. You might be disappointed on so many ways. Men might disappoint you. Family members might disappoint you. Things you expect might not come out the way you expect them. Men you expected to reach out to you might not reach out to you. The doors you might be knocking for some days now, for some years, might not open. But that is not the reason you should leave the presence of God. When you leave the presence of God, you lose your hunger for Him. When you leave the presence of God, you lose your hunger for God. When you leave the presence of God, you lose the blessings of God. When you leave the presence of God, you lose the protection of God. When you leave the presence of God, you leave the coverage of God. This is one of the things people don't know. That you sinned is not the reason why you should leave the presence of God. That you fornicated is not the reason you should leave. Okay, if you leave the presence of God, who will help you then? The Bible said the help of man is vain. Nobody can help you except Jesus. That was why the book of Psalm said, David said, "Oh God, make haste and help me, because the water is drowning me." Nobody will help you until God help you. It is high time you cry out unto God to come for your rescue. I know things are going